19.812, Lysenko 19.774, Boginskaya 19.762. Then it's Yang Bo, Eva Rueda and Mirela Pasca.
And other than on vault, we haven't had a 9-9, but licking her hands and preparing herself for her beam routine, little Alicia Fernandez from Spain. Her accumulative score 19.587 after 2 pieces.
In 10th place in the competition at the halfway stage. Flick, straight back, straight back. Again a back somersault.
And Alicia really is a fantastic little gymnast, but her stocky shape doesn't add to the aesthetic appearance of her beam and floor exercise, and I think this is where she loses hundredths of marks. But really what to keep her out of the very top performances.
Yes, 1.35 m, that's around 4'6".
But tremendous flow, and just look at the pace of the exercise. Because they work so quickly, they can cram in difficulty after difficulty. Coming from the box split, struggling there, but showing wonderful leg amplitude in the split.
Just gathers herself, flick, double back somersault, dismount, lands it nicely. Good exercise from Alicia Fernandez.
And from the United Germany, Anki Schoenfelder. On the floor, one of the longest disciplines, 1 minute and 30 seconds. And this really does sort the girls out, because they have to have tremendous balletic tendencies and incredible stamina to be able to move around and perform the difficult tumbles, especially those at the end of the exercise.
Started with an 8.975. Had great problems there on the bars, but came back well on the beam, 9.65. Still well down the field, though, 17.
But lack of strength showing, only starting with a double back. Really lacking in the big tumbles.
Yes, this is about 3 or 4 years out of date, really. The best girls now all putting in 2 double somersaults or 3 double somersaults in their routine. And a double twist to finish with. A lot of work to be done on her tumbling yet. And there on beam, it's Cristina Bontas from Romania, just started.
In equal 8th position. Really a lot of work to do to hope to get into the medals, but no big errors. Slight concentration pause there from Bontas. And struggling with her form. This was apparent on bars, and there on the flick straight back, losing leg tension. But Octavian Belu, the Romanian coach, was saying what great difficulty they'd had to put up with after the revolution in Romania. All the girls having changed clubs and not nearly so much government backing to sport. And they're suffering what the Western world has had to put up with for years, really.
Slight step forward on the landing there. That her score before this piece of apparatus. And Alicia Fernandez scored 9.775.
Bulgaria's Maya Hristosa on floor. Her third discipline. And she really has had an excellent competition. Ranked number 2 in Bulgaria, Madrodieva being the Bulgarian champion, missing this championship. But she could have blown her chances of getting into the top 6.
Well, the first big tumble went wrong. Let's see this one. Full in, back out. She lands that. That's a very difficult tumble for your middle tumbling run.
Bearing in mind that the choreography is extremely fast. So she really is using a tremendous amount of energy. Double back and really coming in short and bouncing the landing. That really was unfortunate.
Yes, I'm afraid she lost a lot there for errors on the tumbles. Certainly 0.6 away, it could have been 0.8. Depends really how the judges see that first tumble, but she'll have lost 0.3 for that heavy hands down the second. To beam, Eva Rueda from Spain. Rueda yet again showing her consistency. In 5th place at the halfway point of the competition.
And unlike Rueda, a fall after that flick straight, and she really will be disappointed. She goes through the routine like clockwork, time after time after time. I've said already, she's an amazingly hard worker. Good combination, change leg split leap, change leg split. Some of the moves that look simple, in fact very difficult, as is that pike back somersault from standing. Side split leap with a half turn, a D element, one of the most difficult gymnastic categories. And despite the fall, Rueda has got on and finished the routine in a businesslike manner. Double back, pike in, tuck out. Pity about the fall in the middle.
Yes, she's very disappointed indeed. Eva Rueda was in 5th place, but she's only being marked out of 9.5, so she stands no chance of holding that position. Onto the floor, Stephanie Moreau from Belgium.